Hello everybody, today we have the Comica CVM-WM100. This is a transmitter kit with two lavalier microphones. So the packaging is pretty simple. As of right now, we are just taking off the little plastic protective sleeve. And it is pretty nice. Everything that you get here is pretty standard, and there is nothing too out of the usual. It is a wireless microphone, and it is very transversable, and you can use a lot of things with it. So here are the specifications on the back. And one of the things that I feel is really nice is that this thing does support 48 different channels. So the actual contents of the packaging is pretty simple. You get this really nice cloth carrying case, and inside of it you have everything that you'll really need. And it is really the only thing that comes inside the box. And just looking around, it's pretty simple. There's nothing too out of the usual. Inside here you get a lot of your accessories as well as a few different things. So this is your 3.5 to 3.5. This is your 3.5 to XLR. This is 3-pin XLR, full size. This is your USB cable. So this is USB-A to micro. This is a 3.5 to the lavalier microphone, so that is pretty nice. And then afterwards you have basically just another lavalier microphone because you have two. And then you have this little stand and a little windscreen. So in the bigger compartment, you do have a good amount of things in here. So you do have your instructions, and you do have the transmitters as well. And the instructions are pretty simple. You have some silica gel, and everything's looking pretty nice as of so far. This is a little camera mount, which you may or may not need, depending on your use case. So here is the master transmitter. So from here you'll have your A point and your B point, and this uses two AA batteries. And it does seem pretty nice. It is a plastic construction, and there's not much to say about it. And then you have your transmitter A and B. And it's pretty simple. It's exactly what you expect. It's pretty similar to the main transmitter. And it does look pretty good. So inside this little package, we do have a few things. So one of the things that we are greeted with, the warranty card, and you also have the quality control pass, and you also have the instructions. Now I'll let you guys read the instructions real quickly. and the rest is in another language. So this is the actual mic. It is pretty simple. It sounds pretty good. So this is the actual microphone. The lavalier microphone does sound pretty good, and honestly, I can't complain. It is a pretty nice microphone, and I'm glad that it is included. And now this is going to be a quick narration. Okay everybody, so this is going to be the little demonstration right here. So basically this is your A receiver, and this one is your main receiver. You can long hold both of them so that you can turn them on. Pretty simple. And on the A receiver, we have the lavalier mic, which is right here. This is a really nice clip-on microphone. Pretty good. I have absolutely no complaints about it. So over here we have a current setup for channel A, and this one is on channel A and B, but we have channel A both on channel 17. You have up to 48 channels, and group B is channel 47. So basically, this is honestly a really nice little compact transmitter. And up here you have your line in, you have your mic. Here you have your output as well as your headphones. So if you want to use some headphones, you could use something such as like some IEMs. I have here some Starfields. And honestly, it works really well. The microphone does sound really good, so this is going to be really good if you want a direct monitor. And honestly, I really recommend it. So to set up things, you can just long hold that. And honestly, these are pretty easy. As long as you read the manual, just read it quickly. It doesn't have to be extensively. You should get a pretty good gist of how to use all of these. And honestly, I think that it works out pretty well. You have your RF power, your low cut filter, and your muting as well. So I thought that was really nice that you can just press the power button and you could mute. And honestly, this is pretty good. Like, again, this is going to come in at maybe $200 US, but honestly, I would definitely give props to Comica for this. This is really well done, and I really like what they have done here. For the price, I feel that this is a really good option. And you can also connect it to your XLR. So this is 3-pin XLR, and it does look pretty nice. The entire setup that they have gone for here seems really professional, and the transmitter itself works like a charm. So my recommendations are high for this microphone. So I do have to give props to Comica for doing a really good job. Right now we are only using one, as it is pretty easy. You'll have to insert 2 AA batteries, so we just have here some Duracell batteries, and it works like a charm. Over here you have the USB as well. This is micro USB. Unfortunately, it is not USB-C, but you get what you get. And yeah, everything here works surprisingly really well. I was able to hook it up to my computer, and I will be able to show you a live demonstration of the sound from the lavalier mic, which are inside the package. And honestly, I can't complain. This is honestly a really good kit. And I think that really, if you wanted to use something like this, I wouldn't have an issue using something like this. This is really transversable and really easy to use. Surprisingly easy. So I do have to give it to Comica. The feel of this in your hands is pretty solid. It is a plastic construction, so there's nothing truly special here. But I still can't complain. This is a pretty good product for what it is. And yeah, so let us get straight into the sound sampling for the lavalier mic and the transmitter. So this is the actual microphone. The lavalier microphone does sound pretty good, and honestly, I can't complain. It is a pretty nice microphone, and I'm glad that it is included. Okay, so as a quick recap, this is the Comica CVM-WM100 Plus. This is a 48-channel professional UHF dual wireless lavalier microphones, and this can be used for your Canon, Nikon, Sony, Panasonic DSLR cameras, because you also do have your XLR. And honestly, this is a really nice combo. So one of the cool things about this is that you can use it up to 328 feet away, and I thought that was really nice. It has 48 channels, which is really nice and transversable, and you have real-time audio monitoring. And the monitoring is pretty good. I did try it with a pair of Starfields, and honestly, I really like it. You have your low cut filter as well, and your 16 levels of adjustable gain, as well as mic muting. Everything here works relatively pretty well, and honestly, I cannot complain. And the sound display is 20 milliseconds, with audio distortion being at 0.5%, with the audio input being a 3.5mm port. And in real world usage, I think that this does a really good job. It is powered by 2 AA batteries, and everything about this is honestly really nice. So I will say that Comica did put out a really good product. I think that the included lavalier microphones are also pretty nice, and honestly, I cannot complain. Let me know what you guys think of this kit in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did like this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, comment, and consider subscribing. Thank you.